Welcome back to another episode of MotoGP MAC, and today we're going to talk about Honda's performance in Qatar. Now, for me, it wasn't too much of a surprise that Honda were up there. What was a very much so a surprise was how aggressive Paul Espargaro went at the very start of the race. Now, he said himself that he expected the race pace to be a little bit slower than what it actually was, and by going at that extra pace, he did burn his rear tire a small bit. But looking at that, for me, this is only a really small thing, because now they know that the performance of the bike in race conditions is there. He looked very, very comfortable on it. And one of the most important things that he said is that he feels safe on the Honda, which is probably still, amazes me, that someone actually feels safe on a Honda. Normally, it's all around the head of the Honda and that's it, and you either ride it or you can't. And it does seem to me that he is much more able to get the bike to do what he wants the bike to do, rather than the bike doing what it wants to do itself. So I think it bodes really well for Paul Espargaro for the start of the season and for the rest of the season if it continues like this. Now, Qatar can be an out there track, so again, I guess we will wait till we come back to Europe to kind of make a final judgment on it. But what it does look like to me is that he can ride this Honda, and that he is only going to get better with more experience and more data findings as the bike is completely new. Now, saying that, Marc Marquez is struggling a little bit on the Honda, and it is completely different to what all the previous Hondas he has ridden before. And it is completely different to how he likes to ride. He likes to ride on a front bias bike, whereas the new bike is rear bias. So he has to learn how to get the maximum out of it. I thought, he did very well yesterday. Everyone is expecting Marquez to win every time that he goes out there. And no doubt he is going out there with an expectation on himself to win. But, I think he has matured so much in the past 2 years. And like he said after the race, if you can't win, let's get the points. And it kind of just shows that there is a change in mentality from the old Marquez to the new current Marquez, which is great to see. But I would definitely believe that kind of midpoint in the season, he will have his head wrapped around this bike, and he will understand how to bring this bike to another level. At that point, would it be too far to win the championship? I genuinely don't know. Paul has stolen a march on him right now, but I don't think there's any concern to be had yet. I definitely do believe that Marc is in a way writing off this season, because he knows he's not fully there yet, fitness wise or with the bike. So I think, at midpoint in the year, if Marc can get up there and be comfortable on the bike, then I think he will be a very dangerous person for the rest of the year, and an even more dangerous person next year on the bike, because he will have it down to a T then. But again, I would love to know your thoughts. Please leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. I just want to take a minute to also thank you for watching my videos and the support that you've shown so far. If you haven't subscribed already and you would like to subscribe, it would mean an awful lot to me if you did. I'm starting this channel realistically so that we can all enjoy MotoGP together, with the aim of streaming a live video when the GP races are on.